Hey everyone, so I really wanted to make this video from the heart to really increase awareness on bullying. I know there's a ton of videos out there and it's awesome, but at the same time it's really sad there has to be this many videos, articles, all this talk about the bullying. It just shows how severe it is in the world. And the unfortunate thing is that it doesn't have an age or a time frame. It can happen from age 0 on, literally, and it's very disappointing. And really, what bullying actually is unfiltered, pure hatred for no reason. Someone didn't do anything wrong to someone, and they got hated for who they are, for their choices, for what they like to do in life, like all these different things. So there's no reason this should ever happen. There's no reason this should ever be acceptable, allowed, or even considered a joke or a growing stage or stuff people just have to go through in life, because it's none of that. Bullying is like the layers of an onion. It starts so small, sometimes people don't even realize the pain is actually starting in them. And then it gets worse and worse and worse, and it doesn't get any better from there. The only time it gets better is probably if someone talks about it and gets some result out of it. Unfortunately, so many really painful things happen to people until then, and it really ruins the foundation. People have honestly good foundations when they're born because it's neutral. They weren't they didn't experience hate or any of these things. And all of a sudden it's so counterproductive that at jobs and at school people spend most of the day over there. And the people running these places, they're like, yeah, we expect so much from these people, from kids, homework, and concentration, and focus, and all that, from adults, tirelessly to work all these long hours. But at the same time, how are these things expected of people when it's so difficult for them to even barely focus beyond the pain that they have? If a coworker is harassing someone or bullying them, if a student, especially a child, this is really extreme difficulty. I'm not even downgrading it for anybody else of any age. But for a child, it's literally, a child is like saying, I'm gonna walk into this school, someone will bully me and I don't even know why. And then they're in question, and then they think that they're the problem many times. It's not okay how all this happens. And I think part of the solution to this is maybe in two parts. One is accountability from all of these places, from the workplace to places of worship, gather, any place, it doesn't matter where. Wherever there is bullying occurring, which can literally happen anywhere at any time, and now with the internet can be in cyberbullying, it really needs to be treated severely like what it really is. Students, adults, doesn't matter who, they should have somebody they can go to, that they can talk about these things, because it's one thing to have pain in life, it's another thing to have pain that you can't also release or talk about because you fear that someone may go against you. These are really common, these are extremely painful, and the more things get spread about this, that people, talk about bullying, they talk about harassment, abuse, all these things, and more people understand that it's not something to be ashamed of to talk about. It's not something that makes the person the fault. If someone has, black hair like me, or they don't like the color red, or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. If someone doesn't hurt someone, they don't deserve to be hated. That's the way I see it. I think that's a very healthy view in life. People who do cause problems, they're just basically asking for people to hate them, or they're asking for people to have some type of negative emotion towards them. Hate's a pretty big word, maybe not it, but bullies, they like to hate people for no reason. So they're honestly, bullies they're weak. They're weak as much as people think that they're tough, and they think that they're show-offs and all of this. They're really nothing, and that's the truth. I don't care if I just offended a bully or 10 of them. It makes no difference to me, because that's the truth. If somebody is gonna go and hate on someone for living their life and not harming anybody in the way. Why? There's literally no purpose. There's no way this should even be allowed. It's disgusting how bullies treat people. In some form, policies have to get set up against this. And people should not be scared, ashamed, or anything like that in terms of releasing all the pain that's built up. Because this is the true reality. People are suffering. And not everyone knows what they can do about it. Because it is complex. Everyone goes through bullying different, or maybe some people have similarities, but really it's individual. It's case by case. And I went through it. So many of my friends, actually all my friends went through it, and so many people in general, they go through it. I don't know if anyone hasn't been bullied in the world, but there's a very obvious point also to be made here. Since majority of people who've been bullied did not bully others, that strength, by the way, it shows that bullies are just rude and cruel. And even if you hurt someone, that strength that they have inside them, that's the strength that will get them to pass the situation. They're not going to bully others. But aside from those points, you could think of people as a foundation. For someone to grow, or for a building to make it to a second floor or third floor, you kind of have to have a first floor, right? You kind of have to have a really strong, solid foundation where things are aligned pretty well, because otherwise everything collapses. What happens when someone gets bullied? They just collapse. They're not able to focus on everything they really wanted to. They're not able to hit all their goals and dreams. Why should somebody be literally soul sucked, or vacuumed all their energy out of them? Why should kids be in fear to watch their back, that someone may hurt them physically or emotionally or something? There's no reason for this. People should live in harmony. Any person who gets bullied is like somebody who just got all their ambition, their passion, their dreams sucked away from them. And that's one of the worst crimes out there, because that could be someone who can make so many amazing changes in the world, and someone, most of the time one bully, was in charge of taking all that away. Hopefully people will get past it, but the thing is, whether people say that it's strengthened or it's a part of life, it's neither of those. A person who didn't get bullied will be in a better position than someone who had to get through the process of bullying to get stronger. That's the reality. If someone doesn't know what it's like for someone to take all their pain away, they don't see limits. I mean, not to take the pain away, to take all the ambition away. They don't see limits. If you're happy, you want to do what keeps you happy. You want to keep going. That's really what it is. I was making this video at least 15 times by now, and it may sound all over the place. I apologize for that. Really, my main point of this video is just to help other people so they don't feel that they have to be scared, and they don't feel like the world is collapsing on them and that they don't see the light. People deserve to happy, enjoy. Sorry, I'm mixing up the word. It's 1 a.m. here, but people deserve to enjoy their passions, do great things for others, which a lot of times is just doing what they love, and that's already a big enough thing that it'll help other people enjoy their life. If someone likes music so much, and someone else is an amazing artist too, they just have new music to hear. That could be everything to them. And then someone can come a bully and say, I don't like that music. Why do you like that music? It's terrible. It's literally so terrible. There's no words to describe it. No one should have their spirits broken. Everyone should thrive and enjoy their life. Everyone was given a life to live. And to live is to be happy and to make it and do whatever it is that someone wants and likes, as long as it doesn't hurt others. And really, most of the time, people don't go out of their way to hurt others. That's what bullies do. It's not what regular people do, especially not sensitive people. And I wish the best for the world, and I know one day policies will change, bullying will end. I'm sorry if the AC is not going to cause background noise, it just kicked in. Looking at the notes, there was another thing I was thinking that I had to feature in this video. Very, very important note. I don't know if this will happen one day, but I really hope it does from my heart. Most of the time, when either a person is absent from school, like a student's absent from school or someone's out from work, I've never heard, I'm not saying this never happens, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen. I've never heard of a school or a place of work calling someone saying, was this person, not in for a couple of days because of bullying? Or it's never like that. It's usually just, hi, is your child or, are you outside of the job or school or whatever? Just because, what's the reason you're not feeling so good, personal day, okay, cool, we recorded it, that's it, they don't care. If someone actually tried to check, I wonder how many people could possibly get some info out of that. Maybe they can get some change in the school. Sometimes kids don't want to go to school. They feel scared being in the class. I'll break this down into the most simple, it's not even a math formula, but I'll make it one. This is the most simple thing ever. Time and pain times the amount of pain, or something, you can arrange it however you like, I don't know the exact way. Basically, if I'm a student and I'm in a class and I'm uncomfortable because of somebody around me, how much does that amplify the longer I'm with them? Turn that into a math problem. See how severe it is. It's terrible. It really is. The longer someone is with someone that they're uncomfortable to be around, their life gets more miserable by the second. It's not even by the minute, it's by the second. Every second becomes like a year. It's hard. And this isn't even easy for adults. So imagine what it's like as a child who's just trying to grow, understand who they are, understand what the purpose of life is, making friends. They have so many things they have to learn so fast, while also being in class studying most of the day. And now they also have to deal with bullies crushing their spirits. It's not alright. It's not a joke, it's not acceptable, it's disgusting. That's plain and simple what it is. It needs to end. And little by little, any small gesture of kindness someone can do just to talk to someone about it, anything helps. If there's threats involved, probably get the cops involved. Like, do whatever needs to be done. It doesn't matter. Get the superintendents of the school, get the management in the job, get whoever involved. Get somebody involved. And I know this video is all over the place. I'm really just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, it's all about foundation. People have a foundation, just like a house has a foundation. You can't get to the second and third and fourth floor if you didn't make the first. And if the first is broken, it can't support the second and third. You put that in a human sense. Child and adult can't hit the second stage of where you want to go. If your plan involves 4 phases, you can't hit phase 4 if one is broken. Each one has to support the load and impact and everything of the following. So it's steps. No one in this world deserves to have the happiness sucked out of them. The ability to keep going. And no one should have to fight, especially fight themselves, just to be able to make it. It should just be in harmony. Plain and simple. It doesn't have to be more complex than that. And I just truly wish the best for everybody. And my heart goes out so much to anybody in the world who's gone through bullying, who's going through it right now. There is ways. Don't be scared to open up. That's the strength. Be strong. Be open. Have an open, kind heart. Don't let the bullying cause you to do mistakes in life, cause you to hurt other people. Just find someone you trust, talk to them. If you have to, cry, whatever it is, release the pain. Find a way to release the pain. If you want to put anonymously in my video, in the comments, or in anyone's video, Facebook, however, choose your way. In some way, talk, express what you went through. There is going to be someone there who wants to help you. And I think there's one also part that really has to be talked about. The people in life that unfortunately unfortunately doesn't even begin to cover it. It's so sad and depressing and soul crushing that some people got bullied so hard that they did suicide. Every person has a talent in this world that can touch someone's heart and kindness. Every person who has gone to bullying is one less person who could have done amazing things in this world at the hands of a bully, whether physically or verbally. Doesn't matter. It's one less person, and I'm truly sorry to anybody in this world who had to go through that. I really wish that, like in the show Avatar, I could have some power and I could just heal everyone's soul and heart from all the pain and suffering of these things. I don't know, in certain cases, certain extreme of this bullying, what more I could say to make it help anybody. But just know that it's not just my intention, it's tons of intentions of people out there that they want to see the world be a better place. And everyone deserves to have a great place. No one deserves to be in pain. And I hope that everyone's soul can recover from the damage that bullying's put on them. And I truly wish the best for everybody, and that they all find a way that they can safely release their pain, talk to someone, and get results done so it never happens to them in the future. It doesn't happen to anybody in the future. Everyone deserves to grow in happiness, and I'm sure if everyone takes about half a minute to think how amazing it would be to go through so many different environments and grow up in life where bullying doesn't exist. Just think of that for about 30 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever, 1 second. Just get a visual of that. See how amazing that is. It's truly one of the most amazing things out there. So, like I said, I'm wishing the best for everyone. Be strong, be open, find the results that you're seeking. Don't let people crush your spirits. And I really wish the best for everybody. And, I want the world to be a better place. I'm sure a ton of others do as well. So thank you for watching this video. And sorry again if the AC was really loud in the background. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Any comments at all, leave them below. Just one last side note, I don't mean to exclude any type of bullying or any type of person. Never an intention. Every type has its own effect and everything, like I said. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't know, sometimes someone can say something out of the greatest intent and it may seem different, but I just really wanted everybody to be able to unite from this video and just feel strong together. Know they're not alone, and know that they can make such amazing impacts on the world because of what they've been through, to help other people get through it better and to not have it get as bad as it is. So thank you guys again for watching, and I wish the best for everybody. Have a great day, evening, however time it is. All right, see you guys later.